Hello there, and welcome to Planet Nomads, Episode 2! Well, it's not really an episode, it's more of a show off the game. And based on the previous episode where I built this entire house and base, you guys kind of wanted to see more based on the views and the likes and stuff. And also, at least one comment said, hey, how about some more wheels? So, we're going to build a car today. So, let's head on out. Hopefully, the frame rates will be a little bit better today. I have installed a second graphics card in the PC. It's an older one I had around, but it's capable of handling OBS's recording. So now OBS is doing all of its recording via the graphics card that's in there now. So hopefully we'll see better frame rates. And it will drop down when we start doing stuff, because, you know, grass and effects and stuff. But, at the top corner of the screen, I have a frame rate counter. I can see, I don't know if you can. You could in the previous video, it was like down to 12 occasionally. I'll let you know how it's handling, because obviously I got OBS on top of that, so you'll be able to, tell. But we're currently now holding a very stable 60, which is very nice. We won't have that for very long, especially when we start moving outside, where we're going to need to be, because who the hell builds a car inside? I think build the car here. I have turned the grass texture down a little bit, so now it's not quite as dense, but there's flowers now as well. Excellent. So hopefully we'll start seeing a little bit improvement in that. So I want to put down the floor first, because I did try building the car without a floor, and that doesn't go too well. So give me a base foundation. Thank you. Number one. And we'll just put a few of these guys down to build on top of, because I built the car without one earlier, and there's a rock in the way in there. Boop. Yeah, and it got stuck on the ground, so let's do that again. One, and we'll build about, let's say about 4 by 2 for a car. Should be right. It's not going to be too big a car as a test run. Boop. And then I'll show you how to build one, how to build a car. This will not be a pad we get back on, I'm guessing, because high edges and stuff. So when we drive off, we'll drive off fast, so we don't get stuck on it. That should be enough to build a car. Put that away. Thank you. Give me my build tools, and let's just get rid of all this lot. I don't need them. There we go. Right, so the car stuff's at the bottom. So we need a jack to start the build. We need suspension for wheels. We need wheels for suspensions. We need a cockpit to pit. We need batteries to power it. We need square armor to square it. Sloped armor because it looks nice. And I think we'll leave all the stylish stuff off for now. But we've got all these sort of diagonal blocks and long edge blocks, and we've got loads of different types there. But it's more about building a functional vehicle rather than a pretty looking vehicle. You want to see pretty looking vehicles? Yeah, just go somewhere else at this stage in time. Number one, the car jack, which is needed to get this whole thing started. Boom, there it is. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a cockpit straight away. So the cockpit's on 4. Yeah, because you can't see, unfortunately, white numbers, white background, need a little border on them. Let's put the cockpit there. The reason why I put the cockpit on first is because it actually has a 2 blocks underneath it, so it's like already a base of its own right. Those are making comparisons of the game to Space Engineers. Just look at the cockpit design and tell me it doesn't look like the cockpit for actually, one second, like a fighter cockpit. Because to me that looks a hell of a lot like a fighter cockpit from Space Engineers. I mean, fair enough, it is a pretty damn good cockpit design that Space Engineers uses, so fair enough that they copied it. And if they have copied it, all to them. Because I would have done too. Anyway, right. I want to start building out, so we'll have, it's going to be 2 wide, so the cockpit can be central. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that should be far enough ahead for the front of the vehicle. The back of the vehicle, I want to go a little bit further out. I want to make sure we have a good clearance so we don't crash it and flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That should be enough for the back of the vehicle. Now, what I want to do is I want to steal a design I saw on a Space Engineers live stream, which is 2 wheels at the back, like that, and 1 set wheels at the front, which Wasted Space uses, and it's a very good design. 1, 2, 3, out, and then 1, 2. I'm putting also 2 there. Yeah, Wasted Space uses a very similar design like this, and it's a really good design, so I'm going to nick it for now. Put this one here, 1, 2, 3, and then this side, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Current frame rate, by the way, is holding at around 50 to 55. That's not bad, is it? We were getting like 12 before. Okay, so what we'll do here is on number 7, I want the little slopes on here. Boop, like this. This is the auto platform wasted space because he knows what he's doing when it comes to building cars and space engineers. And I figured it's not that much different. It's a car, it'll fall over if it's not done properly. So let's do it properly. Can I have that there? Thank you. I have set this one, the second back wheel in. That wheel is stepped in for a very particular reason, and that reason is I want it to not collide with the first wheel. Can you hook onto there? There. Keep rotating. No, right, rotate back. Rotate back. There you go, right there. That's where the suspension is going to be attached to. Crouch down. It's much easier when you crouch. Also, if the wheels even rotate in the right direction would help. Boop. There we go. And you need to be this side on. No. There. Evil. That's just evil. Let's go underneath. Yeah. So I'm not sure if we'd actually let me go underneath or not with the helmet and everything. Rotate. Boom. There we go. And then over here. And then once we get these on, actually building a car doesn't take too long, so we might even get to style it. But I want to show you water. This version, Space Engines does not have water. This game does. And they've done it very nicely. So I want to get to water pretty soon. I also want to expand this floor because it's annoying me that I keep falling off or getting very close to falling off. So give me a 0, which is to expand this floor out a little bit more. Boop. So I can move around without worrying about falling off the thing. Boop. Boop. There we go. And one more to the front. And I get very close to our pod, so it's going to be flashing in the night, is this ground. And do the same this side, because I know it's going to be the same problem. I'm going to fall off while trying to put the wheels onto this thing. So, boop. And then, boop. And although I don't need to put the last one on, it would make me feel weird if I didn't put the last one on. With a hole in the floor. Oh. Thank you. Right. There we go. Come on. There we go. By the way, at the end of this video, there's going to be a little outtake of my pre-recording session. Well, I was trying to make sure I can get my frame rate so it's something decent. Highly recommend you watch that. It'll only be a few seconds long, but still recommend you watch it. Can you go away, tree? Thank you. Can you go away, tree? Thank you. And Stumpy? Thank you. Right, give me the build menu. Put this last floor piece in. Up, up, boop. There we go, right. So we have enough room to walk around here without worrying about falling off again. So this is a nice small car. It should be okay. Give me the wheels, which are, not wheels, the suspension. So, of course, the game has suspension, because that's going to, stops you from rattling your car to bits, doesn't it? Give me that rotation. There we go. And then, boop. Mind to the suspension. It's kind of, kick you in the facey. Boop. And this one here. Ooh, a little bit of lag spike there. And we are 50 frames. I don't know what we were at when it happened, but we were at 50 frames. Do 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 do. And boop. I must admit, the textures on the suspension are really nice. Boom. I have turned the textures up and the others up down. We're at 60 frames. Really? Jeez. I'm really surprised by this. We are at 94% CPU, so the game is still hammering the CPU right now. Right, wheel there. A wheel there. I love when you put wheels on, how they just drop to the floor. Blump, like that. Yes, they do. We may need to start working with a flashlight. Flashlights, usually most games will tank the frame rate a little bit. Mostly because they artificial light sources, extra lights. Right, so if we press forward, those wheels will rotate that direction. All is fine. This wheel, however, wants to be a turning wheel. So yes, C, and then steering. And I think it's sort of opposite steering for this side of the vehicle. I've played around with the steering a little bit just to try and get my head around some of it. So you want to be steering, but also you're facing the wrong way. So forward direction. You will be forward direction. I don't want steering on the back wheels. It's just asking for trouble. I may put steering on the very back, very back wheels. You know what? Let's put it on. What's the worst that could happen when we break something? Oh yes. Shh. Shh. And you probably got the wrong way around, but we'll find out. Right. So we now have a vehicle. It's not workable. Doesn't run because it has no power. So we need to put batteries on it. And I'm gonna do the batteries from the back because I feel that's the best way to put them. And I'm gonna put multiples on here. So give me number 5. There we go, batteries. If I put, say, 4 batteries on, one for each set of wheels, so they're the... And we don't need to have the... You know what, let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, we're in creative mode. Let's put 2 batteries on, that side and that side separately. Connect to that one. Mouse, thank you. That one and that one. I haven't found a way of doing this without coming out of the build menu yet to clear that off the screen. Connect to that one, and that one. And there we go. Batteries are now connected. Now, does it have... I don't know if it has headlights. Does it have lights? Lights. Nothing on there for lights. Ooh, mobility. It's all light. Do we have lights we can put on this? There's an interior light. Can we attach an interior light to the vehicle? It'd be kind of weird if we did. I'd like a spotlight, but I don't see a spotlight in the build menu. But driving at night without a light would be kind of scary. But I don't want to wait until fireflies are out again. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, I want to see if we can put a spotlight on. So number 9. Can I put that rotation? Rotation's a little bit sensitive. There we go. Oh, we can. Ooh, that could be... No, stop rotating doubly. Rotate. There we go. Boom. And... I mean, these aren't going to be anywhere near as good as headlights. But hopefully they'll be a solid way of lighting the vehicle. Oh, brake lights on the back. Please let me know. Please tell me I can colour them red as well. Oh, we can put this one in the middle. But no. Can height. Switch to colour. Rename. Automatic function. Disconnect. Turn off. No. All I can do is turn them on and off. Right, so I connect the batteries to them then. So you connect to the... Well, no, you can have both back ones. Boop, there we go. And that means you get both front ones. Boop. I mean, they're not, like I said, they're not good enough to actually power the vehicle, but there you go. And in we get, right, so we're going to take the jack away, and if it works fine, this vehicle should fall to the ground, because it is slightly hovering. Let's bring up the tool, remove the jack. Oh, we see that vehicle just drop there a little bit. It may have actually worked. Okay. Let's see. We do indeed move. Let's go to third person mode. If I turn right, they go that way, and they go that way, so they are wrong way around. The front ones are fine, back ones need to be inverted. Okay, at least we know that now. Thank you. So the back ones need to be inverted, because they want to be opposite direction so the car will rotate. So it wants to be it wants to be normal steering, and on the other side it wants to be reverse steering. You. Boop, opposite steering. There we go. Also, you can see all the power lines inside the base. There we go. Right, so simply don't want to be doing much on the lines of actually walking at night, driving at night. We'll go inside and we'll wait till day, shall we? Up we go. You know, we haven't actually seen the inside the base for a while, have you? Yeah, let's give you a walk around the base at probably a half decent frame rate, say. Yes, we're holding at about 40 right now. So open the door. So I don't know what I showed you if I showed you the bed or not, but we have a bed. Oh, we can see the car outside now. But we have a bed. It's nice and comfy. When you get into it, bloop, you can see the roof, the outside, the light bulb to make you hurt your eyes. Your body's there. So yeah, it's a little cryopod. And when you get out of it, bloop, you just stand outside of it. Ah. There's a lot of glare coming from that light bulb. That glare is from that light. In fact, E. No, it's not. It's coming from somewhere else. Probably from downstairs. Ooh, wasn't thinking of that. Anyway, let's have a nosy. Down the stairs we go. And there's our power generator. And there's our power generator. You know what we're missing from inside here, right? We're missing a 3D printer, because every good base has a 3D printer. 3D printer, 3D printer. Everybody wants a 3D printer. Put it that way on? Yes. Boom. 3D printer. And we also need a compact food machine. Because if you're going to 3D print your stuff, you're going to want to at least put some food somewhere. Let's put this on the side here. Kind of feel wrong. That was better. Little drawers at the bottom. And I believe there's a storage thingy. Compact container. So containers, obviously, they have these little conveyor square marks on them. I'm not caring too much about lining them up right now. But they would go like that. Boop. And then, no. I actually want you to be like that. Boop, boop. There we go. No, you look horrible that way. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Boom. You have anything on that side? You do. I want you that way. Rotate. No. Rotate that way. There you go. That was nice. Get rid of that. Get rid of the build menu. You can see the containers are there. They actually look pretty nice and pretty. Can't seem to get into them though. No access points, so it's fine. The 3D printer also appears to be non-functional. You know, it would be better if they had power. Hey, power boy, give me a connection cable to that one and to that one. Thank you. Do you work now? Food machine, do you work now? No. Printer man? No. Build menu, open. Rename, disconnect, turn off. I wasn't aware it was turned on. You, the same, rename, okay. Fine. I have a food machine which looks more like a photocopier. I have a 3D printer that looks more like a diesel generator. And some storage boxes which admittedly look more like storage boxes, so I'm happy with that. Okay. What do we have in here that we haven't built? Conveyors, they're kind of obvious, they're conveyors. A compact armory. Ooh. A station chamber, we've got a beacon, that's just a beacon. There, conveyors, compact med bay. Alright. 0, armory. Go over here by this door. It's not a door, okay. Go over here by this, what do we call it? Can you, up, and then boom. Can't see any guns in there, so I'm assuming it opens up. It does. Well, it gives me a menu. Number 9 is a med bay. I get a feeling if you've got an armory, you're gonna need a med bay. Also, the game has an armory, which means weapons, which means bad guys. Don't know if that. Can I? What's the switch for? Oh, it's light bulb. Can't access the armory. Can't access the med bay. Okay, so they're not implemented fully yet, but they do look quite nice. We have normal wall stuff. We have a raised floor. A raised floor? What's a raised floor like? It's got like a hover plate underneath it or something. Ooh. Just click it there for a minute. I want to see what it looks like underneath. Get rid of that. Alright, so you actually, rather than having floating platforms, you can actually have a little stability underneath. That is kind of nice. Can we get rid of it? Thank you. Actually, that was a bit nice that they replaced the roof with the little pattern on the roof, wouldn't it? Anyway. Interior wall with doors. We have actually inside walls. Nice. Light bulbs, which we've seen. Light bulbs there. We've got all of those done. I think we're at... Oh, we haven't actually built a uranium generator. So let's drop a uranium generator in the room for when the bio generators run out. This one can just go over here. It's out of the way. No one needs to know it even exists. Right, guys? Boom. There we go. Give me the guns. Away. And there we go. That's a uranium generator, apparently. Not sure how much I would like that to be inside the base. But, okay. Well, there we go. It does appear to still be nighttime. And we are holding a very nice 50 frames. So it's holding up quite nicely. The grass does appear to be getting a little bit brighter. So maybe the sun is coming up. Let's go have a look out the window upstairs. You can see better from outside. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go to the balcony. Thank you. Close the balcony door. And then... Well, the moon's still there. Sorry. The moon's there, so... We're holding off for a few moments. There's our car. Look at that. How glorious does our car look right now, eh? How glorious does it look? There is a tree directly in front of it. And what I want to do is I want to drive in that direction, because that's where the water is. I had a quick scout around with jetpack earlier. But what we'll do is we'll wait for the sun to turn up. I've also turned down the texture range, the terrain load range, so we don't get crappy frames. And I think we're holding it like 50 to 55 frames is doing us quite solid. And we're kicking those little spikes of like 14 as it loads up more terrain as I move towards something. I'm assuming that's what it's doing. But generally speaking, we're holding a pretty decent 50 for the most part. I mean, just look at those little insect thingies in the background. They are really smoothly moving around. And the moon's gorgeous tonight. And there comes the sun. Excellent. Well, I think it's time we get moving. It's a bit dark still, but I won't be at the ocean by the daylight, so let's go. I'm going to walk downstairs this time. Because why should we always fly off the roof when we can go, when we have nice stairs? We put the effort to put stairs in. We should walk down occasionally. We always use this door as well. We never use the other door. I don't know why. Anyway, don't close the door. You stood in the middle of it. That'll be the painful way to close the door. That would actually be quite a painful way to close the door, wouldn't it? You know what? I'm going to close the door. Anyway. I look at these new flowers though. These... They weren't there in the previous episode. I'm pretty sure of it. There we go. Up. Oh, thank you. And then, are they on? They were on. On. Up. And in. Okay, sun's coming up. Confirm. That turns... Need to do this one. That turns that way. That turns that way. And if we move, we should have a rotation. We do have a rotation. Excellent. So I just want to turn the car around a little bit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Can we go in that way? Here we go. So maximum speed. Get off this platform. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're off. Okay, first person view. See how dangerous it's gonna be. Don't hit any rocks. Don't hit any trees. Wish I had headlights and a pack of cheese. Don't ask. Okay, it's definitely laggy moving the car. And there's way too many trees. This car is way too wide. But what I can see ahead of me right now is actually the water. I was a lot closer to the water than I thought I was. Let's go that way. Turning, going forward. Turning, going forward. This vehicle does turn really nicely though. I am surprised by how much it turns by. Here comes the sun over the horizon. Right. Whoa. Come to a stop. And out we get, because I was a lot closer to the water than I thought I was going to be. And there's the water. And we'll hold it here and we'll wait for the sun to actually come all the way up, because I was expecting a lot longer drive. I'll admit that. I flew this last time around in a jetpack, so I thought it was a bit further by car. But what we'll do is we'll take the car for a proper ride once the sun is up and we can see real distances. Also, there's a tree in the way of my car. One moment, please. Why is my beam not working? I can see my car! And the sun is coming up. But they're going to wait. The water is a little bit on the dark side right now. But the sun is coming up to make it visible properly. But it's going to be a few moments yet. But here's what I like about the water. We'll just fly over it and drop in. Okay, let's go for a deeper part of the water. Let's just fly over here to the deeper section. I have turned off water reflections just to help with the frame rates at this point. There we go. The water underneath is unfortunately a little bit on the bright side. But we can see the sun through it. I didn't know you could be able to see the sun through it. And even the trees are there, look. But here's the bit I love about the water. Ready? Look at the display. See the water on it? Yeah! You get water on your helmet. So your actual helmet looks wet when you go through water. Oh, that is a nice little detail. For an early access game to go to that level of detail with just like display stuff, I'm impressed. I am utterly impressed by what they have put detail in there. I mean, space engineers have ice and don't have water because their engine can't handle it, I'm guessing. I mean, it's obviously a design decision, but I'm assuming it's engine thing. This is Unity, so Unity can definitely handle water. Anyway, let's put the water there. We can walk through the water now because we're actually in the water. Look at that. We see water on our person as well. Look at that. Walking deeper and then underwater. Ooh, I didn't know you swam. Ooh, well, that's actually quite nice. And then underwater. I can't see me, I'm blind. Okay, and then when you go up, does the old camera go blurry? Okay, so it doesn't go blurry, well, blurry, watery. If we're in third person. First, yes. And third, it's the camera. Okay, if the camera goes underwater, you get the wet view. That's fine. Ooh, let me see my hands in for a second. Yeah, so if the camera goes underwater, you get the water view. Right, so the sun is definitely up in the air. I do have a feeling that daytime is a little bit shorter than nighttime. And by a little bit, I mean quite a lot. So let's jump in. Take this car for a ride somewhere. Rotate, rotate. Need mirrors on this car. There we go. Forward, ho! Watch out for the wheels. There we go. Now, I got a feeling frames are going to tank while we do this because we're going to be driving a lot of different directions that are all just asking for us to get lost and die. So, we'll find out very, very shortly. Well, we're struggling up the hill though. We didn't get the speed needed up the hill. Okay, let's try this again. We have a bit of a run up. Halt. Now I can turn the wheels up to a higher speed, so if we need to, we'll higher speed the wheels. I just don't want to have too much speed. Did we get stuck on that? We did. Forward! Slowly. Alright. Alright. Build mode. Wheel. Speed. Fast. Wheel. Speed. Fast. I got a bad feeling about this part. Fast. I will also remove whatever that is that's under our wheel. Wheel. Fast. Wheel. Fast. Wheel. Fast. And boop. 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 There's a bit of a log. Nope, get rid of that. Gone away. Here we go. Roll it back. Get some run up. We hit something, so forward. Maximum speed. Okay, we'll go round. We'll go round the hill. That way looks like it should be a good way of doing it. Come on, wheels. Come on. Okay, we'll go that way. So, apparently I didn't build a car that's good at climbing hills. That's not a problem. Those trees do appear to be floating, though. Guys? Can we not go into the water, please? Guys, I don't want to go into the water. Okay, swing it that way. And forward. We can do it. I believe in us. I believe in us. Okay, here we go. I want to go north, really. So we have to go around some dense flora areas then. So on my radar, you see that little 184, 182, and that's our beacon for near our home base. So we know we always get home if we need to. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, the wheels are definitely faster and they are causing a lot of lag right now. Can we get over this hill and go back to the first person view? I think they're struggling, but they're going to do it. Okay, they are. Back to the first person view where it's much less laggy. I think it doesn't have to render all the wheels and stuff. There we go, there we go. We're hitting about 30 frames right now. And tree shadows. And that away. And lag. And note, like these faster wheels, they do make the vehicle turn really, really... Ah! Yeah. These faster wheels are definitely not good for frame rates right now. But we're okay. We're doing fine. Just got to be careful with them. These things... Okay, those ones I don't have to worry about. You can go right through those. You just can't... Those ones you can go right through, can you? Ah. Why do we not have any traction? Forward! Because they only have physics when they want to have physics. Because why not? Beep, 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 beep. That away! That's the worst way. That away! Round the big rock. I wonder if the slower wheels have more traction. Let's investigate, shall we? Out of the vehicle. Build mode. If I put these out to slow, will we have more traction? Because that's one of our biggest problem right now is traction. And I know speed is causing us frame rate lags. I mean, I'm getting, what, right now? 43 frames? And sometimes we're getting like 12 while driving due to a lot more stuff. Also, if you can hear it, it's starting to rain. The game has rain. Yeah, which obviously doesn't affect the frame rate at all. Alright, here we go. Forward. We're definitely moving, and we weren't moving before. So that's great to see, first of all. I think I'm right. I think having the wheels a little slower definitely gives us more traction. Which is actually great to see a reason to have slower wheels. We'll find out if we can make up for these hills, though. Doesn't give you enough traction, though, unfortunately, to get up these hills. Okay. The car we built, or the car I built, doesn't have a very good record of climbing, does it? And we were going to go to the North Pole, but we can't even get off the green. Right, back, 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 back. Swing it that way. And we'll go that way. Alright, we'll go that way. We'll go east for a bit then. I don't even know where we are on the planet, you see. So whether we're near the north or the south or we're on the equator, I don't actually know whereabouts we are on the planet. I just want to get to the north because there is a biome change at some point. I want to see it, that's all. Can we go up this hill? Are we going to gain some speed? We're gaining a bit of speed. Bit of momentum. Just don't want to lose it on these little hills. And then we lose it on the hill. All of it. Oh, it's struggling so hard to get up these hills. I just want to go north. I mean, the vehicle's probably quite heavy because of all the armor blocks and stuff. And there's a forest there. I didn't even notice there's actually a proper forest where not even a bit of sun gets through. Ah, that's quite nice. Back to first person. I do actually prefer first person in this one. The actual displays don't do anything. And we are in creative mode. So you don't get any like energy stats for batteries and stuff. I don't know if they would actually show up on the vehicle. In this mode yet. Oh yeah, we hit a rock. We hit that rock there. There's a hole in the ground. And I didn't make that one, honest. It wasn't me. Come on, we can get around that. Come on, get around the root and the stone. We can do it. There's definitely a hole in the ground there. Oh yeah, if you dig down, you actually get down to the water table in the game. So you don't have to dig very far either. It's not a very deep water table. So that's quite useful. Riding, riding, heading north at full speed. Riding, riding, heading north at full speed. Full speed, full speed. Up, come on, up the hill, over the hill. We are losing speed. We are also leveling out some of the hills. So hopefully... Ooh, there's something new there. Ooh, you are new. You're a pink rock. I'm guessing these are minerals you might need for building purposes. Ooh. Tell you one thing. Driving a car through the forest, not the easiest thing in the world. Whoop, I hit a tree. I hit a tree. Definitely have to have some respect for the military who have to drive through the forests as part of their training and daily lives. Because I could not do this on a regular basis without crashing into stuff really, really regularly. Right, if we go this way, it gets us a bit of speed up, because that way is a bit of a hill. There we go, and we're swinging this way. Can we fill that gap there? Do you think? We think we can fill that gap? The answer is... not a chance in hell. Okay, swing it around, and then that way. Go! Go, wheels, go! Go! Go, wheels, go! Go! We can do it. We believe in ourselves. When nobody else would. This way, and we'll take a turn after that other tree. If we get past these two trees. If not, I have to cut one of them down. Ooh, there we go. There we go. And then turn, and the big rock. We can head towards the big rock. It's not a problem. It could be a problem. It won't be a problem. It was fine. I knew it would be fine. Whoa. Okay, we got some speed up now, and lag in this game doesn't like us having speed. Don't hit the rock! Don't hit the rock! Okay, we didn't hit the rock, but I did like have to do a massive 90-degree turn to get around that. Oh, we did hit the rock. I can't quite tell actually. No, I don't think we did. I think we managed to turn last second. Unfortunately, we did have to lose all of our speed, and that is a hill. And that's a bigger hill. Alright, we have to get some speed up here. Up, 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 up. Forward. Forward? Actually in a bad situation where we can't go forward. There's a hill, there's a hole there. And we don't want to go forward. Okay. A halt. And go. 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 It doesn't want to go, guys. Send help. It's like we'd look to do with a rocket engine, really. Just something to really push forward on it. You know what we could do? You just go back and then go forward really fast, because that never hurt anything. Halt! Right, remember, we're going to turn for that big ass rock, okay? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Rocking around. Don't hit anything. There's that big rock. Avoid the big rock by going that way. Yes. Not for the tree, though. Not for the tree. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Don't lose your speed. Turn that way. Yes. We're still going that way. No, there's a hole in the floor. No. We want to make it to the north. I want to at least... I don't know what I hit then. I want to at least see one new biome. And I don't think we should be too far from it. But I would love to see a new biome. We're not going to see a new biome, guys. We're stuck on something. Are we stuck on that? I have a laser gun that will get rid of that. Boop, boop, boop. Go! We were not stuck on that, no. It does look like having two wheels on the front might actually be more helpful, but generally speaking, two in the back are better for drive. All four are set to drive, so I don't know what the problem is. The sun is going down. We're going to be out here in the wild, 900 meters from our home. You know what we could do? We could put the cockpit on the other way around. Whoop! We actually get some movement then. Alright, go that way. We go around that thingy and we'll head that way. It will turn and go. Because driving at night never, ever, ever hurt anything. When you haven't got headlights and you're in the forest. Yep. Because, lag. Keep moving. Blaming you. Forward. I changed the first person camera just so we hit that tree. Or bush thingy, whatever it was. There we go. And we're going. We're moving in. Excellent. Excellent. Always moving. Keep moving. Excellent. 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 20 frames a second of excellence. So, yeah, driving the car is indeed a lag-inducing problem. Luckily, things don't break as easily as you'd expect in some places. Yeah. Turning. Oh, could have ran that wheel. Come on, reverse, 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 reverse. Are you reversing? You are reversing. Good. Why are you not reversing? Because we stopped. Oh, that would do it, yes. Forward. And go that way. We'll get a bit of speed for the hill. Can we go first person now? We can actually maybe get some better frames back. We do get better frames being in first person. We are now 1 kilometre from home base. And there we go. Over this hill. And we should look at this, a bit of a downhill section. Which, if you, as you're aware, a downhill section means, well, water apparently. I get a bad feeling about going around this water. Go west, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just want to see a biome change. Also, fireflies. Fireflies. Do whatever a firefly can. Oh, that rock just spawned in. You know what? Let's go near the water, get some speed, and hopefully not get drowned in our vehicle. Here we go. Here we go. And over the hill we went. Excellent. Unfortunately, the game does have batteries for vehicles, but there's no other method of driving, powering the vehicle. Go that way. There's no other way to actually sort of power the vehicle. It just said batteries and they need to be charged, but it doesn't give you any indication of how to charge them. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, go around the edge here. See around the edge a bit and we'll cut off. So we get a bit of speed up, because what we've got right now is a very steep hill and a lot of lag. Ah, I was hoping not to hit that one. Can we go forward? No. Oi, tree! Go away. Go away. I mounted the cat on the tree. Okay. Well, there's always that to worry about in the future. Mounting a cat in a tree. No! I hate those trees. Those particular ones. Boop, boop. They look like they go through them, so you try and then you get stuck. Stuck. Alright, here we go. Don't trust the flurry things. They're not friendly. Also, don't drive at night with your headlights off. It's a bad idea. As you can see by the amount of things we crashed into today. Here we go. Whoop. I can see dense forest ahead. It's not going to be good for us. Ow. We are quite literally now parked between a rock and a tree. And I think you classify a tree as a hard place, wouldn't you? Boop. Boop. Out my way, tree. And Stumpy. Get rid of the tree. I actually don't want to leave the tree. It's just in my way of my wheel. Can I? And boop. And there we go. There's a pond there as well, which is really nice for getting stuck in and drowning. There we go. And we're through. Yes. Looks like a very short space of clear with that little pond there. Hopefully this pond will give us a nice hill to our side of it to get up out of. I just don't want to get in the water, and I don't want to be stuck on this side of the thing. To the side of the tree. Yes, I can just see my wheel in that side piece, but I can't see the wheel. I hate you, tree. There's a tree there as well, isn't there? It looks like one of them sparkly ones, I can't tell. No, there isn't. Well, there's a tree behind us though. Boop. No! Ow. See that thing you're doing right now, tree? Get off my car. Tree, get off my car! Ah. Give me my gun. I need to remove a tree. Really? You used to be sat on my car. All I wanted to do was go to the north. And you had to go and put a tree there, didn't you? Go that way. Yeah, we definitely have much better traction in reverse. I was definitely considering putting the cockpit on back or redesigning the vehicle. But yeah, it's I wonder if it's actually the weight is where it is. If I put more weight on the back, do we get to make a difference? I mean, it's not helping us right now. give me the build menu. No, I don't need build menu. I have armor number 5. Armor blocks. If we just go boop 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 boop. So we put basically this block of weight, thank you, on the back of the back wheels, and let's see if it gives us any better traction. Well, what it did, you see, is it gave us a lot more weight at the back, and we started rolling. So that's no. Let go, and we definitely start to roll now. So we have more weight, we just don't have the, and we don't have the drive power to get moving. So we've made it worse. Okay. Here's the question though. If we go in reverse, do we drive faster? We have all these extra weight on the back of the drive wheels, and the answer is no. Well, at least it's like a real vehicle where more weight doesn't actually mean more speed. It's just a shame that the more weight doesn't turn into grip or something. Okay. Halt. Stop sliding sideways. Thank you. Have to remove those extra bricks we put on. We do it in a proper way, thank you. Give me number 5. Bloop, 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 bloop. Right. In. I said in. Whoa, we're raining. Go! Rain, 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 rain. And then the audio glitches out. Here we go. Climbing the hill, ever so slowly climbing the hill. Don't you dare be one of those things that's evil. Are you gonna be? You're one of those things that's evil, aren't you? No. Maybe. We just can't get up there and the water's right in front of us. I think we got to the point now where we're kind of stuck. Well, in that case, guys, it leaves me with one question, doesn't it? What happens if you drive a battery-powered car into a lake? I know you all want to know, so do I. Here we go. Oop, and apparently if it's not too deep, you're perfectly fine. Well, in that case, let's see what it gets too deep, shall we? Oop. Come on, we can get to a deep bit. Here we go. Deep bit, underwater. And frame rate's not liking the water. Whoa! Stones in the water, stones in the water. So water basically has no effect on the car. Oh, that is nice to know. Okay. So you can drive right through the rivers as long as they're not like too deep or anything. It appears they're fine. I would have thought the battery-powered vehicle would definitely have had some issues. We are keeping down a hole. Like I said, as long as it's not too deep, you're fine. Apparently here there's an actual real hole. Well, that wheel's not happy. Look how far that one is down there now. If only there was a way to dig your vehicle out. Hope we get this right, because get it wrong and we ground it any more than it already is, possibly as well. Can't actually see underneath. There we go. I need you to drop down. There you go. And I need a ramp. Can I crouch down, please? Yes. I need a ramp kind of method here. Fire! Give me a ramp. Because when we go, that's not crouching. When we make a run, I want to make sure we can get out of here. And it might be this is the end of our trip with the vehicle of awesomeness. But I'm sure we'll find out. Go! 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 We can do it! We can't go backwards because there's a big ass rock behind us. But Forward! We are moving slowly, but no, I think this is the end of our car adventures for the day, or month, or possibly this kind ever. And then the sun rises over a new biome. It looks like it's a bit of a tundra by the look of this. Definitely looks icy. But it took me a little while to fly here. We are currently 9 something kilometers away. There's 2 overlays, I can't read them. And the glorious sun coming over the horizon as well. The game just doesn't fail to surprise the sunrises. But yes, look at that. A new biome. We've been flying for a while, and I must have been flying over because it's definitely like a stone rather than grass. And I came to this cliff and I realised that what I was looking at was definitely a different type of biome. So we passed into another biome at some point, and it's definitely different. We've got all the trees back there. We just fly up a little bit. Hello, sun. You can see we've got very, very green back there, and it transitions into a grey, and then there's a very simple line right there right now, which indicates this is like a sandy biome. Let's head on down and have a nosy at it, shall we? Oh, it's also red soil as well, rather than the green and mud. Coming in to land at maximum crash speeds. Boop. Ow. Okay, it's a sand. I thought it was white from the distance, but with the sun coming up, you can definitely see this is a desert. There we go. This is clearly a desert. Where's the sun? The sun is there somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely like a Sahara desert style thing. Ooh, hello, me. But yeah, definitely a desert biome. So I'm keep going. You'll probably go into another tundra, into another grass, maybe tundra, and then ice. And there's these weird deserty plants. But yeah, there we go, guys. Different biomes. And if you go out and have a big old venture and you want to get somewhere quickly, you can teleport back to where you want to go. You can go to a stasis pod or escape pod. I'm going to kind of ignore the rover for a bit. I'm going to say, respawn me at my stasis chamber, please. And we're home. So, apparently our car made it 2 kilometers before we had to abandon it in the water. And we haven't done too bad ourselves. Alright guys, there we go. Yet another great episode, I think. This game has got some potential. It needs optimization, but it's got some great potential. I like the graphics of it. It just needs a bit more gameplay as well, which would make it very much nice. Same thing, Space Engine is also lacking, so you know it's not like it's just because it's early. This game is not currently multiplayer, but the devs are saying that once they get early access for everybody, which will be May, one of their priorities is going to be, after optimizing, is multiplayer. But that's something we can talk about later. But until next time, guys, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Also, would you like to see more? If so, what in particular would you like to see? See you next time, guys.